Welcome. This is Tolva. On this podcast, we explore the Bible as a map of your nervous system. And we're still in we continue with the book of Nehemiah, the second chapter in the 18th verse. Then I told them of the hand of my God, which was good upon me. And they said, let us rise up and build. So they strengthened their hands for this good work. And today we are in function number 3. Once the vision is shared, the people respond. And together they strengthen their hands for the work. In this sense, the people strengthen their hands. The strengthen their hands part will be their nervous system, because in order to be able to do the work, they must first have strength within the vessel. So function 3 is where the signal becomes action. So they do the work. They increase their capacity. The mother signal function has become aware that there is some work that needs to be done in order for us to strengthen this vessel. So they do the work. You have to go within, and this is what the mother is doing. She's looking at the things from within the vessel and in the environment. What are the situations that brought us to this point? How are we noticing said events? So we notice that Nehemiah, he's having good fortune. And I see we are still in disarray. We are still needing to be repaired. So they take this on account. The vessels take this on account and said, we need to be doing the same thing he's doing. One regulated person regulates another person, and so on and so forth. So they strengthen their vessel. They align with what they need to align to come to this knowledge that they are even disorganized within themselves. So the vessel has He came to a conclusion that work needs to be done. We need to sit back, think about what is our truth. He said he embodied his truth. What is our truth? Because truth is different for each and every person. Your truth might not be the same as my truth, but you have to come to the realization on how you got yourself in the situation that you got yourself into. How did you become dysregulated? What was you in the process of doing? What were you listening to? Who were you listening to? Do you find that this avenue is beneficial to your vessel? Is it a true statement that was made? Or is it dysregulation? You have to figure these things out. But if you were a regulated person, you wouldn't have to figure these things out, because your body will sense it right off the bat. You will sense a lie just about before it come out the mouth. It's something about how they position themselves that lets you know that they is not above board. They is not working from the same dimension that I am working from. So eventually, if the person is giving you misinformation, you will avoid these people. And once you become regulated, the old things that you used to do will pass away, because it is no longer your truth. That is not the part of you that is aligned at this point. It is the old you, and the old you cannot stand where the new you are. It's just the same as the yin and the yang. What does it say? What else? How did they put that? Yeah. Put in your maya. Kissing your bakayanaba. How you want to say that? Well, anywho, I can't remember it right off the hand, but you must be aligned to your higher self. Everything comes in waves. It all doesn't come all at the same time. One year you're doing good and the next year you're not doing so good. You got to figure these things out. Why am I not doing so good? Because last year I did so well. You have to figure out somewhere down the line you failed in this disalignment, and you got to straighten that back out. And the only way for you to straighten that back out is you go within self. And in self, you will find these things out where you've fallen off the side of the road to get back on your path. You have to know what agreements were made when I came down here. When I was incarnated into this realm, what agreements did I make with self? That what lessons were I supposed to have learned? You have to come to agreement. Your body knows the way. It's just the fact, are you listening to your body? It will tell you to turn left. It'll tell you to turn right. Or it'll tell you to keep still. But the point is, are you listening? Are you listening to your body? Are you listening to it? Thank you. You don't have to do anything with this. Just feel your breath, feel your warmth, feel your body. And we'll continue one regulated state at a time. Thank you for being here. Be gentle with yourself. Keha.